All right, welcome back. If you joined us in the first game, Grantsburg and Northwood, the Pirates, the girl Pirates, with a big win to start the evening here in Grantsburg. They won't play again until January 3rd. But here we are. It's the second game of the doubleheader, boys-girls doubleheader. My name is Bob Rombach. Alongside me, as always, Nick Rombach on the video camera, and there's no girls JV tonight. So we get to have him the entire time. As you can see, just a few minutes left before we get things rolling. So I just wanted to show you, Grantsburg coming off a nice win over Unity on Tuesday night. I wanted to show you some of the highlights from that one. Elbow. And he jump stops, get it over to Riker. Riker for three. The game starts with a three-pointer. In a zone, skip over to Caleb. Caleb is knocked off, shot up. Good, nice play by Caleb. Well, JB, the story of the season so far. He's going to shoot a three, hit a three. Lyle up off and good. I was going to say off the glass. He decided not to do the DY to the ground. Gets it to JB. Jaden Brown eyes it up. Pass Fugate off the glass and good. Here's Jaden. Jaden fires it across. Caleb open three. Good. Ball is loose. Daxter comes up with it, and he'll get it to Caleb. Rombach at the free throw line will go to the basket. Nice looking play there. Grantsburg up 17-16. There's Jaden Brown off the glass. That one worked. That's the key. There's Jaden. Uh-oh. Jaden. And down it goes. Jaden Brown. Daxter inbounding. Caleb for three. Got it. And that is why he says shoot the ball and regroup, except Jaden's gonna fire from long distance, and he finds Dylan out to Daxter. Daxter inside, little Euro, and good. Caleb, nice find underneath. Daxter gets it. Here's Majeski through the lane. It's taken away. 4 seconds left. Caleb Rombach, and he will lay it in with the second left. Now we'll come to the top. Hands it off to Brown. Brown gets it to go. No, he's gonna step back. Makes a move, step back, gets it to to Daxter. Daxter up off the glass. Riker was set up for the foul, and Daxter from the nice feed from Jaden comes away with it. Fires it up ahead. Rombach, good, and one! Riker quickly over, catch and shoot. Caleb Brown! And he has the ball. Jaden in the lane, knifing through. He's fouled and one! He might end up taking a three. He gets it. Oh, shot up, good! An extra pass means an extra free throw for Grantsburg. Out in the logo, good pass. Here's Dylan. Dylan up and good! Offensive opportunity. It's like it's a power play here. No good, and finally JB comes away with it. Caleb up ahead, and this is a bunny, and it is good. Majeski, three-pointer, no. Rebound, it's Grantsburg, and that will do it. And the Pirates come away with the win, 69-64, a battle to the end, and the Pirates, kind of the first big moment of the year for them, and they came out with a 5-point victory. All right, welcome back. So that's a bit of a recap of the Unity game. Grantsburg winning 69-64, and the first time that Grantsburg's beaten Unity in quite a while, so they were very excited about that. You saw a little celebration at the end there. If you watch Coach's Corner with Mike Myers earlier, you heard him say he doesn't get nervous before games very often, but he was nervous before that one. We're going to take a moment and listen to the youngsters do the national anthem. We'll be back, and Pete will give us the starting lineups in just a moment. And a fantastic job once again, Caitlin, Caden, and Blandina. And we are getting set for the starting lineups. Here they are.
Beginning with the Northwood Evergreens. Number 10, Jackson Lake. Number 11, Jared Schultz. Number 30, Ian Woodhall. Number 42, Cole Neva. Number 50, Gunnar Golombiewski. Now the starting five for the Grantsburg Pirates. Number 1, Riker Stelzel. Number 2, JB, Jaden Brown. Number 3, Dexter Schultz. Number 4, Caleb Ramba. And number 55, Lyle Camilo.
All right, here we go. You just saw the starting lineups. Here's a recap of Grantsburg's: Riker, Jaden, Daxter, Caleb, and Lyle, a.k.a. Cookie. And excited to bring this one to you. Jaden Brown is averaging 31.5 points per game so far, and he can't be moving before the ball is tossed because they probably think they're going to try to tap it to Caleb, and he taps it right to Link, and then it was knocked out of bounds by Caleb. So he kind of showed his hand, and then he called an audible and stayed back, and it turns out to work for Jackson Link. And now there's a conference of the officials, and let's see what's going on here. So I'm not sure what happened. It might just be talking about who has possession of the ball. Northwood has it, and they get the ball in. Golombiewski. And you've got Jared Schultz, who's a fantastic player, scores well in the 20s per game, and a quick foul. Daxter Schultz picks it up with 11 seconds off the clock. This ball lobbed in to Schultz. Looks like Caleb has drawn the man-to-man on Schultz. Here's Link. Link will spot up. That is short, and the rebound goes to Cookie. Up ahead, Grantsburg's first possession. Over to Caleb. Caleb puts the ball on the ground. Jump stop, kicked over, up off the glass, no good. But Lyle Lozier will go to the line to shoot two. Both teams now with a foul. Lori Webb says, "So grateful you are airing this. Let's go Pirates. Woohoo!" Thanks, Lori. I assume you must be related to Daxter in some way. Free throw no good from Lozier, scoreless. The scoreboard remains. Second free throw. Adjustments were made. And Lyle Lozier gets the scoring started. It's 1-0 here. Northwood comes into the game struggling. They're 0-5, 0-3 in the conference. That's a little jump stop by Schultz, and it's no problem for Jared Schultz. And Northwood takes the early lead 2-1. Hand off to Rombach, and they're running their offense here. Looks like we'll try to figure out what this defense is. Riker hands it back off to Daxter. Daxter baseline off the glass and good. Just a good strong move by Daxter Schultz. His first points, and Grantsburg retakes the lead 3-2. Schultz with the ball, and he passes over to Neva. Back outside Link. Jackson to the elbow, stops at the free throw line. Golombiewski runs into Lyle Lozier, who was moving, and he's going to pick up the foul. Lots of fouls. Early story here. Jackson Terry, Northwood coach. Schultz looking to inbound. A little bit of trouble. Now he gets it in. This is Ian Woodhull. And that one is tied up momentarily. Schultz gets it back, goes for three. No good. Rebound tapped by Daxter, taken by Riker. Riker up ahead to JB. Brown now. He draws Schultz. Schultz, a good defender. And it looks like he's clearly got him one-on-one. Unity went to a triangle and two against Grantsburg last time out. This might be man-to-man. Caleb off the glass, and one for Caleb Rombach. Caleb had his best night the other night against Unity. Here he gets to the rack and to the line. 5-2 Grantsburg leads here, just underway. We've had more fouls than points, well, almost, up until that last one. Free throw is good for Caleb Rombach. 3 points for him, and the Pirates lead 6-2. Schultz with a quick first step, dishes it off. Now it's over to Link. And the nice step and move from Schultz. Schultz underneath, he gets it to go. Very good. Jared Schultz with 4. 6-4 now. Handoff, Daxter. And Northwood is in a man-to-man here. Riker, jump stop, little shot off the glass, and everybody getting in on it. Nice little play there by the freshman. And it's 8-4. 4 different players scoring for Grantsburg so far. And the only one who hasn't is Jaden Brown. That'll change. Link for 3, in and out. Rebound tapped by Caleb, taken by Daxter. Daxter has a little bit of room, in and out, and a foul. Daxter will go to the line for 2. Grantsburg really getting to the rack. Golombieski, I think I added an extra syllable in there somewhere, but thank you, Karma. Golombieski, thank you. Free throw no good for Daxter. Grantsburg is 2 for 4 now from the line. And misses both. The rebound, though, out of bounds, and somebody goes out of the park, and the door is not closed, and he was holding his elbow. Dang, Joseph Jarrell, new into the game. Hopefully he's okay. So unfortunate there for Northwood. They had that ball secured. Here's a nice pass. Lyle up off the glass. Good inbounds pass by Rombach. And Lyle has 3. Grantsburg leads 10-4. Schultz with Rombach on him. Just so quick. Now let's pull up fadeaway. No. Rebound Jaden. It's 2-on-1. Jaden and Rombach. Jaden Rombach. No, they just about had it. Just about had the lob dunk. That would have been awesome. Can you go let Axel in? Axel's at the door. We got to let him in. Thank you. Here's Schultz. Schultz getting by, but getting some help is Rombach. And that's going to be a foul on Rombach. Got him from behind. What's the matter? Tell him to turn the microphone off, maybe. Okay, hold on. I'm going to have to do some audio fixing here. The free throw is good. Golombieski. Second free throw, no good. Caleb Rombach comes down with it. Caleb fires it under. Dylan, oh, he had the shot. Gives it over to Daxter. Daxter off the glass and good. And Grantsburg just pounding down there. Really attacking the left side of the basket. 12-5, Grantsburg off to a nice lead. Oops, I forgot to put his free throw up there. There we go. Brown on the ground. Oh, he got it. How is that not a travel? And a tough shot, and one on the jump shot. That went from what I thought was traveling to a jump shot and one. Wow. As Gerald. Is it still going? Okay, they got it figured out. Hey, I unplugged that. All right, so a strange turn of events, but good for Northwood. And it's 12-7. Sorry, we were trying to. Yeah, I figured out one. Free throw, no good, out of bounds off of Cookie, and it'll stay with Northwood. So Daxter is out. He has 2 fouls early. And so Dylan Seeger in for him. Schultz looking to inbound. Good defense by Grantsburg. They're able to get it out to Woodhull and start the thing. Schultz doing a good job corralling that one and getting his dribble going. Schultz, that one's knocked by Seeger, retrieved by Woodhull. Schultz, oh, he's so good. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound goes to Jaden Brown. JB up ahead, Caleb. Caleb's got some room, and he goes up and over the rim. And Caleb Rombach has 5 and a whistle and a timeout. A 30-second timeout. Grantsburg takes a 14-7 lead. We'll take a quick break and say thank you to Physical.
Physical Therapy and Balance Center offers professional staff that work and live in the community. With state-of-the-art technology, we help you regain confidence and independence. We are a physical therapy facility that also offers many other recovery services, including fall prevention, balance training, and dizziness disorder treatment. You have a choice in your physical therapy. Call us today so that we can help you love your life. Spelled differently because we are different.
All right, welcome back. Thank you to Physical. Thank you to all of the sponsors as you see them running across the bottom of your screen. How cool is that? Have you been by the new Indian Head Credit Union? That looks so nice. It's got all their signage up in the last couple days. Schultz open for 3. Look at all that spin. Couldn't quite get it. Long rebound goes to Rombach. Caleb versus Jared. Fires it. Oh, that would have been real nice. Real nice, but a heck of a good job. Great effort by Tucker Madsen to come down and disrupt that pass to Jaden Brown. It would have been a wide open 3. Bounces it into Jaden in the corner instead. Schultz on Jaden right now. Jaden, and he's going to get called for a travel. Looked like he took an extra step there before he was able to pass it, kind of lost his balance. 14-7. Grantsburg has the lead here. Daxter Schultz on the bench with 2 fouls. He has 4 points, but picked up 2 early fouls. He picked up his first one with 11 seconds gone. Dylan, and Dylan fighting for it. It's won by Woodhull, but Dylan's done that a couple times. Woodhull for 3, yes! Man, that's the second time that Grantsburg has almost gotten something, and then Northwood goes and cans a shot, a tough shot too. Here's Caleb. Oh, drops it down to Cook. Can't get it to him, and he tries to get it out to Riker, and it's over his head. Just a couple of passes, a little too hot to handle for those 2 guys. And now into the game comes Cole Neva back into the game, and sitting down is Madsen, the freshman. Here's Schultz. Going to his left, finds Woodhull open for 3. No good on that one. Jaden able to get it. Here's Caleb Rombach. Caleb, and that one is kicked by Schultz. And I think Coach Mike would probably like Caleb to drive that one, make a move and get to the rack. He loves passing those cross lane bounce passes to easy layups. But that time, good job just getting a kick in there. Well timed. Here is Jaden Brown, 14-10. Rombach now. Caleb. Caleb looking for somebody to pass it to. He'll skip it up to Cookie. Gives some directions. Here's Jaden. Jaden fires it to Cookie, and it's off of his hand. That's twice that it's kind of gone ricocheting off Lyle Lozier's hands, and he's going to come out. Daxter Schultz is going to come in. That's got to be, those passes in this offense have to be crisp. Got to be able to catch those balls. The balls have to be put in a better spot probably too, where Lyle doesn't have to reach with one hand. But more things to work on. They don't get a lot of man-to-man looks to work on this offense, so they're kind of grinding their way through it as well. Gerald, that one's another deflection by Dylan Seeger. And we'll keep our eye on Daxter Schultz. He's in there with 2 fouls. He's got to be somewhat careful here. Still a lot of time left in this first half. Long pass to Schultz, and he cans the 3. Way too open for Jared Schultz. He has 7 now. He's averaging 27 a game, I think it was. Little drop off, Dylan off the glass, foul. So you can see kind of what the offense is. It's a lot of pick and roll, a lot of give and go. So there could be a lot of guys scoring if the passes are on target. And if they can't get the ball in the hoop, they can cause some problems down low and get to the line as they have a few times. Now, can they hit free throws? Dylan says, yeah, Bob, don't doubt me. 1 point for Dylan Seeger. And Neva will check back out, and Madsen back in. Second free throw, good. Dylan Seeger has 2, and the Pirates get a little bit of room. It was 14-13 after Grantsburg had a 14-7 lead. Now they interrupt the run from Northwood. Woodhull, good defense there by Jaden and by Daxter. Daxter, you just don't want him to get the foul. Here's an outlet up ahead. Riker off the glass and good. Nice outlet from Jaden Brown. Riker Stelzel with 4. Lots of scoring here. And you know, Jaden's been scoring a ton of points early in the season. He doesn't have a point tonight, but he is facilitating like crazy and playing a good defense as well. You love a well-rounded player like Jaden Brown. Here's Schultz, speaking of well-rounded players, gets by Caleb, tough off the glass, ball is up for grabs. Daxter has it, up ahead Riker, it's tipped away, Riker saves it, finds Jaden, nice fire, Jaden, tough shot, there's his first points of the game. Back to a 7-point lead for Grantsburg. Schultz over to Gombiewski, that's what it is. And just too easy there for Schultz. Finding some easy real estate to shoot from. See if Grantsburg can come up with an answer for Schultz. Nice feed underneath, off the glass and good. And Grantsburg just making a living down low. Some extra passing, another nice pass from Jaden Brown. Caleb Brombach now leads Grantsburg scoring with 7. Caleb had a breakout game against Unity. He scored 19, and that I thought it was going to be a foul on Jaden, but it was a little soft, so, and is this going to be on Daxter? He might pick up the foul here. Yep, Daxter picks up the foul away from the play, and he has 3. So Daxter out of the game. 8:52 left to go. He's going to have to sit the rest of the first half. Grantsburg does not have a deep bench. In fact, they generally just go 1 deep. So that's some big trouble. Here's a shot off the glass, no good. Rebound stolen away by JB. Jaden, oh, he tried to get it over to Riker. Nice idea, but again, the freshman Madsen making his presence felt here defensively for Northwood. Schultz kicks it out, Woodhull for 3. He's got 1, can't get the other. That one's popped free, and Caleb Rombach comes away with it. Caleb, and he will settle things down, gets it over to Jaden. Brown using a screen from Dylan. He's going to take a 3, no good, and a foul. Is it a 3? I think they did call a 3-pointer, so a foul on a 3, and Jaden will have a chance to go to the line for 3 free throws. Yes on the first. And the second. And no, it's a three-pointer, guys. That happened in the girls' game as well. Remember that, Nick? Nick remembers. Those three-point free throws are tough. Jaden 3 for 3 from the line. He has 5 all free throws, and Grantsburg is going to call a full timeout, up by 10 here early against the Northwood Evergreens. We're going to take a quick break ourselves and say thank you to Burnett Medical.
A 3D mammogram is a non-invasive X-ray that checks for breast cancer and other abnormalities. Mammograms can detect cancer early, long before it can be felt. At Burnett Medical Center, 3D mammograms takes place in a private room and is conducted by a radiologic technologist. The entire procedure is quick and only takes 10 to 20 minutes. Burnett Medical Center offers 3D mammograms 4 days a week. Don't delay. Call Burnett Medical Center to schedule your mammogram today.
All right, welcome back, and Merry Christmas, everybody. I think I forgot to say that earlier. 8:17 left to go. Timeout called by Coach Michael Myers after Jaden went 3 for 3 from the line after getting fouled on a three-point shot. Pirates up 25-15, probably talking about what to do about old number 11 out there. And Madsen bobbles it a little bit. All reversed now. And they'll get it back to their star player Schultz for a moment. Madsen into Woodhull, tough shot, no good. Cookie with the rebound. Grantsburg will run here a little bit. Good numbers for Northwood. And a Euro step, Jaden good. And that's just impossible to stop. And Jaden now has 7 and he's heating up. 27-15 Grantsburg. Gombieski. Madsen. Back to Gombieski. Moves to his left, stays on the outside. Gets the nice flat. Oh, that might have been an extra toe tap there, but no big deal. Grantsburg comes up with the rebound. Here's Jaden, he fires it. Riker makes the save, but then up ahead, Jaden Schultz, and it's good. Just a tough situation there, but Jared Schultz knows just what to do in that situation. And he has an 11 in his score line. 11 of the 17 are for Jared Schultz. And so kind of slowing it down, and then Jaden for 3. Jaden Brown. He was the last one to score, but now he's the leading scorer with 10. He had 3 free throws and then that three-pointer, plus a couple other ones. Here's Schultz into the lane. Ball is off of must have been Cookie's leg, out of bounds. It'll be Northwood ball. And Schultz will inbound. Grantsburg's done a nice job denying the pass. Here they get underneath. Gombieski, and he is fouled by Lyle Lozier, who kind of got stationary and reached over. They'll call that on you. Good job by Gombieski. And he'll get rewarded with 2 free throws. That's the second on Lyle Lozier. Grantsburg going to have a couple guys in some trouble. Daxter with 3, Cookie with 2, and that one's off the mark for Gunner. Gombieski, a sophomore. A pretty, good effort. Oh, man, did he go down hard. And now a jump ball. Wow. Woodhull went up and came down hard, flat on his back. That's a tough guy right there. Doesn't seem to have phased him at all. Anyway, fairly young team for Northwood. They do have Jared Schultz as a senior, and then Carson Dieninger and Cole Neva, also seniors. Grantsburg just one senior, that's Jaden Brown. Here's Caleb off the screen, and he kicks it out, and I think he thought Jaden was going to go to the corner, and I just heard Mikey yell at Caleb to score. He probably had a reverse layup opportunity there. Anyway, the rest of Grantsburg, no juniors on varsity, no other seniors. Schultz with a fadeaway. Wow, impossible to guard that guy. 13 points for him. 13 of the 19 points are Schultz's. Rombach, skip, Brown, thought about it, step back three, looking for the foul. The defender had backed off of him, and so that went wayward, and the shot did not fall. So Schultz trying to get it back within single digits from the free throw line. No, Jaden with the rebound, yeah. And looking up ahead, always eyes up, looking for a quick score. Now here's Caleb. Caleb denied. Now he goes back. He'll do the reverse layup. No good. And Schultz with the rebound. That's what Coach Mike Myers wants Caleb to do. He wants him to shoot. There he just comes up empty. Gombiewski. Got it. Gunner with three. And Daxter Schultz is going to come back into the game with 3 fouls at the next whistle. And what do we have? A timeout called by Coach Michael Myers. Risky move here, putting Daxter back into the game, up by 9. Interesting call here. This is going to be a 30-second timeout. We're going to stick right here. I can see Michael talking to Caleb first. Now to the rest of the team. Always interesting to hear kind of what goes on in those huddles after the game. Grantsburg outplaying Northwood, except for Jared Schultz. Jared having a great night already. 13 points for him. He leads all scorers. Jaden to DY, back out. Caleb for 3, off the mark. DY, oh, he just had it bopped free from him, and the rebound goes to Schultz. Schultz by Caleb, into the lane, kicks out Woodhull, 3-pointer, no. Rebound takes a bounce. He gets it to Jaden, to Dylan. Dylan off the side of the rim, and Grantsburg comes up empty on that fast break. And Schultz will slow it down across the timeline. Schultz open off the screen, no good, and Daxter comes away with it. 2 Schultzes in this game. Ooh, almost a travel, got it away. And that one was supposed to go down to Caleb, but he had vacated. Luckily for Dylan, it went out of bounds off of Northwood. Caleb inbounding, he'll fire it in to Jaden Brown. Madsen draws in, nice. Here's Dylan. Seeger back up top to Caleb. Looks like they're actually moving into a zone now. Back up top to Brown. Brown over to Rombach. Caleb off the glass. Good, man, he's got nice touch around the glass. Caleb now with 9. Jaden with 10, Caleb with 9. Daxter and Riker with 4, Lyle Lozier with 3, and Dylan Seeger with 2. And Caleb Rombach skies for a rebound. Up ahead to Jaden, 3 minutes left. Through the defense, loses the ball, up off the glass, and good. 12 points now for Jaden Brown, and Grantsburg up by 13 with 3 minutes left to go. That ball free, knocked away. Here's Jaden. Jaden has to lay it up, and he was a little bit, that was a weird looking thing, and now a timeout called by Northwood, it looks like. Jaden Brown with 2 more. I didn't get the replay set there, guys. Sorry, that was replay worthy, Jaden, and a full timeout called. So we're going to take another timeout ourselves. Say thank you to Northwood.
My career journey started at Northwood Technical College. I'm a business management graduate, and I'm proud of my education here. I transferred to a four-year college where I earned a bachelor's in management, then went on to law school. I'm now an attorney and chief operating officer of a sovereign nation wealth fund. I work remotely across the country providing business resources for 2 tribes. I chose to start my education at Northwood Tech because I could earn credits towards my bachelor's. All associate degrees have a 4-year path. Choose your path and experience success.
And back to it we go. After my brother was just laughing at me because during the timeouts when I've had a second, I keep going Gombieski, so I can try to remember to say it right. It's not that difficult. It's unusual, and I'm for some reason. But there was another Gombieski for Northwood a while ago, wasn't there? Was it number 50? Was he Gombieski? Anyway, back to the action we go. Here is Link back into the game. Jackson getting it over, fumbled a little bit, but Neva able to pick it back up top. Schultz. Caleb's been guarding him one-on-one. Just trying to slow him down a little bit with mixed results. He's doing his best. Just nobody can stop Schultz there. Grantsburg is able to coerce a turnover. Riker Stelsel hands it off to Daxter. Daxter with a nice, strong finish. He has 6 now. Playing with some foul trouble, but there he goes in. Up off the glass. It's Gombieski. 5 points for Gunner. And Grantsburg with the ball now. 38-23. Here's Caleb. Caleb back to Dylan. Seeger over to Stelsel. Back up to Caleb. He had to take a dribble there. Otherwise, he would have been set up nicely to shoot. Here's Jaden. Knifing. Contact. Glass, no, but he'll go to the line for 2. And Gerald gets up a little gingerly. Oh, it was Gerald, not. I'm thinking back to when I said Gerald or Madsen had Jaden one-on-one. It was Gerald who had him one-on-one. Brown, 15 points. Gerald will come out. I think Gerald's the one who actually clobbered the exit door too early on. Looked like it kind of hurt his arm. Grantsburg free throw shooting thus far, very good. And Jaden back to being Jaden. 16 points for the young man. His worst game this year, 25 points a couple of times. He had a 37 and a 42 as well, averaging 37 and a half. Nice move there by Gunner, and he gets it to go. A couple buckets in a row for him. He has 7, and Grantsburg has a 15-point lead. Rombach using a screen, getting it to Cookie. Cookie's shot, good. That's exactly what Grantsburg loves to do there when it's man-to-man. Good screen, little screen and roll. We've done that a bunch tonight. Schultz runs into the teeth of it. Caleb got him on the arm. Pretty easy call from the baseline official. That's a second on Caleb. And Schultz will go to the line for 2. Under 40 seconds to play here in the first half. Daxter Schultz, I didn't notice it, but he is on the bench again. Free throw, Schultz, good. And talking with my son Caleb, we're talking about, what makes a good shot, and spin, ball rotation, ball spin is an indication. And Schultz, yes, he missed that one, but the ball spins like crazy. Just a good shooter, pure, natural-looking shooter. But 1 for 2 from the line. It's 42-26. Let me put that up there. Here is Caleb over to Cook. Cookie's spinning, looking, and getting it to Brown. At the logo, 18 seconds left. And they're going to rotate things around. Jaden might be trying to ISO Schultz. He's going to wait till maybe 7 seconds. No, Jaden using a screen. Jaden kicks it back over. Cookie kicks it out. Caleb back to Jaden. Jaden for 3. Oh, an air ball. Grantsburg did everything right, but just missed that shot. I thought Caleb might have taken the 3, but he gave it over to the senior leader, Jaden Brown, and didn't go his way. Don't see that very often. That's why I'm kind of chuckling about it. Hopefully he is too. Let's look at some stats as we head to the halftime break, and the dance team gets ready to perform. For Northwood, Jared Schultz has 4. These are unofficial, by the way. 14 points for him. 7 points for Gunnar Gombieski. Hear music. And Ian Woodhull has a 3-pointer himself. I think it might just be ambient music for now. There goes Kelly. Oh, she's going to do the 50-50. There's Pam. Here comes the dance team. We'll do Grantsburg stats real quick. Jaden Brown with 16, Caleb Rombach with 9, Dexter Schultz with 6, 5 points for Lyle Lozier, 4 for Riker Stelzel, and Dylan Seeger with 2. All 6 players who have been into the game have scored. And let's watch this as the youngster, the dance team gets after it. They're always so good. All right, way to go, dance team. Another great performance. Thanks to Missy Seeger for coaching and Kelly Rombach as well. And now it seems appropriate. They're going to do the 50-50 drawing. Let's see, we've got about 6 minutes left. That's enough time for one more. We're going to do a quick ad, and then we'll play the initials game. The initials are MC. So get ready.
A 3D mammogram is a non-invasive X-ray that checks for breast cancer and other abnormalities. Mammograms can detect cancer early, long before it can be felt. At Burnett Medical Center, 3D mammograms takes place in a private room and is conducted by a radiologic technologist. The entire procedure is quick and only takes 10 to 20 minutes. Burnett Medical Center offers 3D mammograms 4 days a week. Don't delay. Call Burnett Medical Center to schedule your mammogram today.
I will bring it to you.
All right, look at that. Is that old Sonny, Jim Sundquist? Jim Sundquist, the 50-50 raffle drawing winner. All right, let's play some initials game. We got enough people to play, hopefully. Hopefully all are ready. I'm ready. The initials today are MC. And during the girls' game, we already had Merry Christmas, so don't get any ideas. I'm going to put it in the chat so you can be reminded. Let's see, initials are MC. Bingo. Did you see it, Nick? All right, MC. Here we go. Clue number 1 was temporarily declared dead. Was temporarily declared dead. Clue number 2 of MC, connected to a doctor in 1989. Connected to a doctor in 1989. Did she ask you not to put her on camera anymore? Clue number 3 is a, quote, diverse and poorly organized group, unquote. Is a, quote, diverse and poorly organized group, unquote. Clue number 4, excuse me. One of them was infamous for a tape. One of them was infamous for a tape. Clue number 5. 6, Mars, Neil, and Lee. 6, Mars, Neil, and Lee. And clue number 6 of MC. Los Angeles-based rock band famous for Girls, 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 Kickstart My Heart, and Home Sweet Home. Los Angeles-based rock band famous for Girls, 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 Kickstart My Heart, and Home Sweet Home. Griefer, dude, he's on one. Motley Crue is correct. Okay. All right, Motley Crue is correct. All right, here we go. Good warm up, everybody. Clue number 1 of MC was once the mayor of Gotham City. Was once the mayor of Gotham City. Clue number 2. Oh, Carly, just a little late. Clue number 2, connected to Precious, based on the novel Push by Sapphire. Say it again. Connected to Precious, based on the novel Push by Sapphire. Clue number 3, known for, quote, emotions. Known for, quote, emotions. Clue number 4, has twins named Moroccan and Monroe. Has twins named Moroccan and Monroe. Clue number 5, infamous for glitter. Infamous for glitter. Lisa Danielson coming through here. Mariah Carey is correct. Clue number 6 was wrote and sang the holiday smash hit, All I Want for Christmas Is You. Oh my goodness. Man. of all the things, so usually clue 6 is like the most obvious thing, and that is obviously obvious. But of all the things that she's done, to be known for perhaps the most annoying song ever created next to John Lennon's Imagine, fight me about it. I'll go to the wall for that one. Okay, it's a good thing the second half's about to start, Nick. I was about to rant. Same emotion he has. All right. Thank you guys for playing along. This is the final game for both of these teams. Oh, no. For Northwood, they play January 3rd. They're going to take on Bruce. Grantsburg plays next Friday. They host Bayfield, a little Christmas game, Christmas break game. Well, we're back at it again. Here come Northwood out of the gates. Tough shot. Gunner, good. He has 9. That's an important thing for Northwood, to have somebody who can, take some of the load off of Schultz. Here's Cookie. And now Brown. And they tried to dump it down to Brown, but Schultz was onto it. Good defense there by Jared Schultz. Kind of slacked to get in the passing lane, tipped the ball. Schultz, free throw line, back out. Gomieski. Tough. Oh, how did that get to him? Double pump up off the glass. No, got his own board. Couldn't get it to go, and he shows a little frustration there after 2 misses. Jaden to the rack and good. That is an unstoppable move, that Euro step from Jaden Brown. Here's Link. Gomieski, and that is an easy foul call as Lyle kind of gets into him, just misplaced where he stopped, where he set up. And Dylan Seeger will come in as that is, oh, it's not on Cookie, it's on Daxter, and that's Daxter's 4th. Oh my gosh. Daxter got himself in foul trouble and hasn't figured out how to get out of it. So we won't see Daxter for a while. Shot up off the glass and good. Cole Neva with his first bucket of the game. Stelzel, baseline. He's going to kick it over to Jaden. Jaden open for 3 in the corner. Good, Jaden Brown. Jaden up over 20. He has 21. Leads all scorers. 47-30. Kicked out. Woodhull, he's got 1-3. He missed that one. Jaden with a good box out and gets the board. Up ahead, Caleb. Oh, it's intercepted. Schultz comes flying across, and now he's going to try to make a move under the basket, and he's fouled by Cookie. I'm pretty sure that you're going to get Lyle on this one. Yep. Lyle Lozier picks it up. That's 2 fouls on Grantsburg here in this half. But more importantly, it's on who they are on, as Daxter's on the bench with 4. Cookie now has 3. And they don't have a lot of reserves here, especially big defensive guys like that. And Schultz puts in the first one. So it looks like Grantsburg sort of has this game, I don't want to say under control or anything like that, but they're obviously ahead by a lot. But if they get in too much foul trouble here, who knows what's going to happen as Schultz hits his 2 free throws. It's a 15-point Grantsburg lead. Brown. So you can kind of hear they're still trying to figure out how this offense is going to work. That was way too crowded for Caleb to try to get that over to Dylan, it looked like. But they're trying. They're just kind of trying to figure out what this offense will look like. They only just installed it. There's Cook. Lyle, no good. Gets his own board. Gets his shot to go. Lyle Lozier with 7 now. Schultz. No. Into the lane. Off the glass and good. Neva, a couple in a row here. Lyle has to be careful not to pick up his fourth. Rombach. Now Lyle. Off the glass, good, and one. Lyle Lozier. Take another look at this play. This is run to perfection here. Lyle now has 9. Very good. And into the game is Jaegerlink. And coming out is Joseph Jarrell. Jarrell with 3. Is it Jaeger or Jagger? Oh my gosh, those shoes are fire. Free throw. Who cares about the free throw? Incidentally, Lyle missed it, but it's okay. He'd probably like to look at the shoes more than that free throw at this point. Here's Link. Schultz. Jump stop, good left hand nearby. Wow. Kid was born with a basketball in his hand. Well, hopefully not. Hopefully he waited until he was out. Oh, nice pass. Oh, thank you, Caleb and DY, for getting me out of that awkward situation. 53-36, 14 minutes left to go. Link. Schultz for 3. No. Rebound tap to himself. Nice play to go up and over, not foul. And Jaden Brown double clutches there. Probably doesn't want to do that. Look at that. Cookie almost had it. Now Schultz comes away with it. Long pass up ahead. Turn around. Lyle. Wow. Just a steamroller, and he has 4. And now Nolan Hennessy is going to come in for Lyle. I let my emotions get the best of me there. I just felt bad for Lyle. He was just trying. He didn't want to turn around, and then just defensive pass interference, and that's his 4th foul. So both Daxter and Lyle out with 4 fouls. Nolan Hennessy in. Dylan Seeger, who is the 6th man, he's in as well. But that's about all Grantsburg can do up ahead. Caleb spinning. Good job by Schultz. He kicks it back out to Jaden. Jaden in the lane. Tough shot. No, he missed it. Doesn't miss often with those, but every so often. And Grantsburg will definitely live with a couple of misses. Schultz for 3. No. Rebound. Stelzel. Riker and Nolan were the 2 that were underneath. They are both the shortest guys on the court, but they're hustlers. They get in there and they make things happen. So a quick break here as Coach Michael Myers takes a 30-second timeout. Let's see. We'll get to a couple more ads in a little bit. Grantsburg with a signature win on Tuesday, a team that they haven't been able to beat in a very long time, the Unity Eagles. So it was really nice. Unity's still a good team, obviously a much different team than they have been the last 3 years as that group of seniors has graduated out and the rest of the conference takes a deep breath and a sigh of relief. So I think the conference is kind of up for grabs. So an early season win against Unity here makes a big difference. Here's Dylan. Northwood still in man-to-man. Here's Seeger. Looks like they're going to try to run it through Caleb. Tough shot, Seeger. Oh, Dylan Seeger! Highlight. (55-36), Grantsburg winning by 19. Gombieski. Woodhull now. Tough shot, can't get it to go. Caleb comes in for the rebound. Rombach wants to run, now he's gonna slow it down. Bounces it over to Brown, and they're gonna get their offense set up, and they're gonna try to figure out how to run this thing. Three-pointer on the way, Jaden just pure from outside. Jaden Brown now, 24 points. That ball batted by Jaden. Jaden comes down with it. He likes to dunk, but he's not going to here. He's pushed away, and he scores! Just an impossible guy to stop from scoring the basket. Take another look at this. From beginning to end, this was all JB. Gets the foul, gets elevated, banks it home, and we've seen it a bunch. And he's going to go for the three-point play here. He has 26 points, but he was the last starter to score for Grantsburg. And he gets it to go. Just love the season that Jaden's having this year. Schultz, jump stop, some contact, rolls off. The ball is loose, and it's going to stay with Northwood. Caleb had a chance to grab it. I think he was unsure of whose it was, but you never want to try to save it underneath your opponent's basket like that. So Northwood will be forced to inbound it. And the ball is loose. Great job by Riker, and then I think it's a foul on Link, grabbing Riker's hand. Both of them are number 1, so I don't know who. No, Link is 10, sorry. So it is on Riker. I'm not sure. I thought he was being held, but that happened really quick, and I don't know much. So bounce pass in. Gombieski. Schultz baseline. Up off the glass and good. Dylan just did what he could, but Schultz had definitely gotten to the spot and puts it in. Jared Schultz now gets to 20. Rombach at the elbow, running it through him. He'll drop it off to Riker, over to Seeger. Now they'll move it over to Jaden. Brown taking a look. Caleb has 9 points. He had the first 7. There's a three-pointer, no good. He didn't have the first 7, but he had 7 kind of out of the gate. Hasn't really scored since. Lyle Lozier and Caleb Rombach both have 9, 27 for Jaden. Here's Madsen. Link now. Riker doing a nice job. Oh, I spoke too soon. He just picked up another foul, his second. That is 5 now on Grantsburg. Gombieski. Now Link, long pass, Schultz. Jared gives it back to Madsen. Madsen with the greatest haircut on the court, probably in the whole conference. Right now he's the early leader in that category. Neva to the rack, and he is fouled by Brown. He'll go to the line for 2. Oh no, he's fouled by Hennessy. Nolan Hennessy picks up Grantsburg with 61 points already. 38. Pirates scored 75 on the opening night of the season. Free throw up and no good. Neva is in the act of shooting, so here's his second one, but it will be a bonus now for Northwood on the next defensive foul from Grantsburg. No good. Dylan worked for it, but Caleb's going to get credit for the rebound. He crosses the timeline, looking. Loses it right to Dylan, though. Seeger will lob it up over to Brown, and they'll set up the offense. They're going to go to the low block now. Here's Seeger. Ooh, almost traveled. Riker. Riker will drop it off to Brown. Jaden using a screen from Caleb. Over to Riker. Riker for 3. That was nice, too. They kind of doubled Caleb as he came off the screen, and Riker was open in the corner. Just didn't get the shot to go, but you can see what they're trying to do there. Gombieski. Schultz. Good defense by Caleb. And Link is fouled by Riker again, just ran right into him. A little out of control. We love Riker. He can get a little bit out of control. And Jackson Brown is going to come in for Riker. That's his 3rd foul. So a good opportunity here for Jackson, the freshman. For the freshman, Riker Stelsel on the floor with his brother in meaningful minutes here. Free throw no good, and Caleb. Caleb's really able to get up this year, as well as Jaden. Jaden more than Caleb, but good improvement from both of those guys as far as their spring. Here's Caleb. Caleb turns. He is fouled and can't get it to go, but a big foul there. Surprised he was able to even get the ball up. So Caleb will go to the line to try to get to double digits here. Hey, Merry Christmas, Joyce. Mrs. Glover says this is really an exciting game. Go Pirates. Yeah, it's a fun one. Some good quality athletes out there to be sure. Caleb hits the first one. He has 10 points now. And Link is going to get subbed for. He has 3 fouls. He probably won't be on the bench for too long. Second free throw from Caleb is good. Caleb with 11 points. Grantsburg now up 63-38 with we're just under halfway through the second half here. Woodhull from the elbow. Ball is poked free by Brown. He gets it back. Can't get it. And a nice box out there by Dylan Seeger. And he gets the rebound. Grantsburg up pretty big now. 63-38. That's a 25-point lead. My mother-in-law is an elementary school, or was an elementary school teacher. She can check my math on that. I think it's 25. Here's Brown. Brown drives, kicks it up Nolan. Now Jaden. Tough. Up, no. Foul, yes. Free throws, 2. That's the 4th foul on Northwood. Jaden, that's his 28th point. So he's above his, no he's not. He's not above his season average is 31.5. Imagine that, 31.5. He's now at 29. And Gombieski shuffled the feet first. And we have a substitution coming in. It's going to be Tucker Matson coming in for Woodhull. Ian Woodhull will sit. They got to shout out Scott Sagal and Rod Stell right there. The winners of the Golden Shovel. I'll talk about that in a second. Here's Hennessy. Gets it up top to Seeger. So the only 2 starters out there now are Jaden and Caleb. Oh, he's right there. Nice look by Brown. Oh, what a good play. Good job, Jackson Brown, to find the open guy. Caleb Brombach underneath. Caleb now has 13. He's above his season average. Started slow, Caleb did. Got 19 last week, or on Tuesday. Has 13 here with 7.5 to go. Bounce pass. Gunner stuck, spins, shot, no, and Jaden clears the board. And Grantsburg up by 19. Here's Caleb, and he will slow it down. Brown will give it to his big bro. Here's Caleb, tries to go baseline. Good stop, back out, Hennessy. And now Grantsburg doesn't have many shooters on the court. That one is off the mark from Jaden. Really, it's going to be Jaden and Caleb doing the bulk of the shooting here. I mean, obviously they already kind of were, but everybody else is going to be looking to pass. What was that? That was so brilliant. I wish it would have gone for Jared. That was a beautiful move. Jaden caught in traffic. Oh, they're going to call it travel. He was caught up. All right, the foul crew comes back in. Riker, Daxter, and Cookie, and Jackson, Nolan, and Dylan come down. There's 11 fouls just came into the game. 6.5 left to go, and maybe Coach Mike saw what I saw. Just there's nobody that was going to try to shoot for Grantsburg, so at this point, might as well give these guys some playing time. Jump stop. Jared, he's blocked by Caleb. Caleb leads the team in blocks. That's his 6th block of the season. Fired across. Caleb tough off the glass and good. Good pass from Jaden Brown. 15 points now for Caleb Rombach. The Link brothers. Oh, look at that. Riker Stelzel with the steal and all the way over. Oh, and one! Absolutely phenomenal from Riker. Take another look because he was fouled pretty good there. And Riker Stelzel will go to the line. And like I was trying to say, the Link boys coming in, Jaeger Link and Jackson Link. I'm sorry, is it Jagger or Jaeger? If somebody's watching from Northwood, let me know. 71-38, Grantsburg up here. Riker's free throw is good. Grantsburg's been money from the line. Ever since the Frederick game where they were not, they've hit a lot of shots from the free throw line. 5:40 left to go. This one's Jaden. Hey, look out! And Merry Christmas, everybody! There's a present from Jaden to you, a dunk. And Jaden Brown now with 31. And here's Jaden again. Jaden, he's going to go to the rack and one. Wow, Jaden Brown, 33 now. Unbelievable, this kid. The school record is 44. This is the most Grantsburg has scored this year, 76 points. And Jaden's going to go to the line for the free throw. Jackson is going to come in for him. Caleb's going to sit down. I think they are going to rest everybody as the Pirates have doubled up Northwood here. So Caleb will probably end the night with 15 points. Jaden Brown with 33 or 34. I'm guessing 34. He wants to stay in the game. He does. Oh, no, just kidding. They're just going to let him go. Jaden Brown with 34 points and a heck of a season, heck of a start to the season for Jaden Brown. Imagine scoring 34 points and having it not do that much to your scoring average, but it will raise the scoring average, probably 32 and a half, somewhere in there. Now some of the younger guys getting a chance up off the glass. No, and Jared Schultz is also out of the game for Northwood. So shot is up, no good for Jackson. Lyle, yes, Lyle Lozier scores it. He has 11. I think that's his best night of the season. Everybody getting into the action here for Grantsburg. Grantsburg was supposed to play Somerset last night. Jackson Brown picks up the foul on the top of the circle. Supposed to play Somerset last night. Somerset closed school due to the snow, and so that game didn't happen. That must have been right at the line, because Osceola, if you're familiar with the area, Osceola is just, I don't know, 7-8 miles north of Somerset, maybe not even that much. And they did not close. So the 1-and-1, no good. Daxter Schultz gets the rebound. The Golden Shovel Award, by the way, is I had usually for the first predicted big snowfall of the season, I like to get people's predictions. We had about 200 people comment on the Golden the Golden Shovel Award, just telling me how many inches of snow to the nearest 10th you thought we would have. Nice play, Riker, and Lyle now with 13. And by my measurement, it was 2.1. And a foul, who is it going to be on? Riker or Daxter? Riker with his 4th, so 3 guys out there with 4 fouls. Anyway, so Scott Sagal and Rob Stelright both said 2.1 inches, which was what I had in my backyard. So Neva scoring. Dylan Seeger into the game as Riker's going to check out. He has 4 fouls. Dylan getting some time here as well. Man, this team is really coming together. The Pirates are 81 points tonight and still a few minutes left. And Link back into the game. Oh, wait, Eric Patterson coming into the game for Cookie. So Lyle Lozier's night is over, trying to just get all the starters out. Grantsburg only has 9 players on the varsity roster right now, so there'll always have to be at least one starter out there, and that one happens to be Daxter Schultz. So you've got four sophomores and a freshman. There's the freshman. Brown with a nice move into the lane. Oh, he's going to go to the line as Gombieski, I think, gets the foul. No, it's not. It's Jackson Link on the foul. 81-40, therefore you see the clock running. It's a 40-point mercy rule. Free throw is up, no good from Brown. So Cookie's going to come back into the game. Daxter Schultz is going to come out of the game. Jackson's in the scorebook. Now Eric Patterson and Nolan Hennessy need to score for the Pirates. So let's keep an eye on that. Minute and a half left to go. Probably only have about a minute to do it. Shot off the glass and good. Nice shot, Tucker, a freshman. Hennessy crosses the timeline. Calling for a screen, doesn't get one. And now he'll give it to Dylan, DY. That one is knocked away. Jackson, over and back. That just got away from Grantsburg. A minute left. Right there, you'd like to see Eric kind of set up shop at the high post. He kind of just kept drifting. Three-pointer for Link, no good. Rebound, Cookie comes down with it. I see Grayson Reese into the game for Northwood. Hennessy with 40 seconds left. Hands it off to Jackson. Brown over to Seeger. And I'm guessing Grantsburg's just trying to run this one out. They are not looking for a shot here. Just kind of keeping it out. Nolan backs it out to the logo. 24 seconds left to go. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us here in the year 2024. It's been a blast bringing you games. And as we await the final 10 seconds here, just want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Stay safe, be smart, and remember the reason for the season as you get with family and friends, open gifts. And we just, again, I'm so appreciative for each of you for watching, and thank you so much for watching all of this stuff and putting up with my shenanigans from time to time. Really, really thankful for you. Northwood will will host Bruce, but not until the new year. January 3rd is their next game. Grantsburg will host Bayfield next Friday evening here. That might be an early starter. I'm not sure of the start time. Just keep your eyes peeled for when that game's going to start. And that is going to do it. Let me give you the final stats, the final scoring as far as I can see. Jared Schultz led Northwood with 20 points. Gunnar, I'm going to get it right for the Gombieski. Gunnar Gombieski had 9. Let's see, 5 points for Cole Neva, 3 for Ian Woodall, and Tucker Madsen with 2, and the best hair out there. For Grantsburg, Jaden led the way again, 34 points for him. 34 points for Jaden Brown. We'll put a little 1,000 countdown pretty soon because he's getting very close to his 1,000th point. Let's see, second in scoring, Caleb Rombach with 15, Lyle Lozier with 13, so 3 players in double digits for the Pirates tonight. And then Riker Stelzel with 7, Dylan Seeger with 6, and Daxter Schultz with 6. Of course, Daxter in real foul trouble most of the game. Didn't get to play a whole lot. And Jackson Brown with a point. 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Piedad Hernandez says, go Pirates. Yeah, thank you, everybody, for watching. And just want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. For Nick Rombach on the camera, my name is Bob Rombach. Thanks for watching high school basketball here on We Are Grantsburg, part of the We Are Network. And again, have a very Merry Christmas, everybody.